Hello everyone, hello my creative friends. Today I am going to share something beautiful story about Xmas. And we also have shared beautiful ideas of Xmas, beautiful decoration ideas of Xmas. Every year, the small village of Pinebrook waited for the summer to arrive. The snow hung the rooftops and the pine trees glitter and the air smelled of cinnamon and the warm smiles. But among all the festive homes, there stood one tiny wooden house at the edge of the forest, quite lonely and covered in dust. People called it the silent house. No one had lived no one had lived there for many years. People called it the silent house. Its windows were dark, its chimney cold, and its little garden was filled with dry leaves. Children often peeked through its old fence but quickly ran back, wondering why Xmas lights never shone there. But this year something magical was about to happen. Lucy, a gentle 11-year-old girl with big curious eyes, had recently moved to Pinebrook with her mother. She loved Xmas, every light, every song, every handmade craft. One evening, while collecting pine cones for decoration, Lucy noticed the silent house. Why doesn't this house celebrate Xmas? She whispered. Her mother smiled softly. Maybe it's waiting for someone who believes in magic. Lucy thought about that all night. The next morning, she gathered jute rope, burlap cloth, pinecone, and red berries she found in the woods. She crafted a small burlap Xmas tree and tied a little lace bow on it. Then, braving the cold, she tiptoed to the silent house's porch and hung her decoration on her door. The house, still and forgotten, seemed to sigh gently, as if thanking her. The next day, Lucy brought another handmade ornament, a mini star wrapped in jute rope. She placed it beside the first decoration. That night, something unbelievable happened. From the dusty window of the silent house, a tiny soft glow appeared. Not bright, not loud, just a faint, warm light, like a little walking from a long sleep. Lucy ran to her mother's room. Mom, the house is not silent anymore. Her mother looked outside and smiled. Maybe kindness lights things we think are broken. The following evening, a heavy snowstorm swept across. Pinecone trees shook, lights flickered, and the village seemed to freeze in fear. Lucy worried about the silent house. Will it lose its glow again? She asked. But when she looked from her window, she gasped. Through the thick curtain of snow, the silent house's window shone brighter, like a beacon in the storm. The villagers noticed too. Who fixed that light? They wondered who brought this Xmas spirit to the forgotten home. On Xmas morning, the storm finally stopped. People walked outside amazed to see the silent house glowing peacefully. Its porch decorated with Lucy's little craft. Lucy approached the house to hang one final ornament, a small handcrafted heart made with warmth from twigs. As she quietly pressed it against the door, something magical happened. The door creaked open. Inside stood an old man with white hair and kind, watery eyes. I have been waiting, he whispered, for someone to remind that this old house what love feels like. Lucy blinked in surprise. I only wanted it to have Xmas too, she said softly. The old man smiled. Your decoration did not just warm this house, they warmed my heart. I have not celebrated Xmas since my wife passed, but your little craft brought my memories back. Lucy reached out and squeezed his hand. You don't have to celebrate alone anymore. That evening, the villagers gathered at the silent house for the first time in years. They hung pine cone, burlap stars, jute ornaments, every craft glowing under the warm light. The old man lit a lantern and placed it by the window. The light, he said, will shine every Xmas to remind us that evening the smallest act of kindness can bring life back to forgotten places. Lucy smiled proudly. Her tiny decorations has created a Xmas miracle. As the snowflakes fell gently on pine brook, the silent house no longer stood lonely. It shone brighter than any home in the village, and everyone knew Xmas is not big gift or fancy lights. It's not about big gifts, expensive decoration, or fancy lights. It's about the warmth we share, the memories we make, and the love we bring to hearts that have gone quiet. In the cozy town of Winter Hollow lived a young boy named Noah who loved crafting more than anything. He used jute, rope, twigs, old cloth, pine cone, anything he could find to create little wonders. But the sex mix felt different. No, father was away working in another city. Will dad come home this sex mix? He asked his mother every night. She always kissed his forehead and said, we just have to keep hope alive. One evening, Noah sat near the fireplace, shaping a star from jute rope. He wrapped it carefully, decorating it wrapped with little berries and pine cones. This will be my wishing star, he whispered. I wish Dad comes home. He hung it outside his window where the cold wind made it sway gently. Next morning, Noah saw something strange. Under his window, the snow had formed a perfect circle, like someone had waited during the night. Heather smiled. Maybe it's again a sign that your wish has been heard. Noah kept his eyes on the star all day, hoping it would bring a miracle. As Xmas approached, Winter Hollow prepared for its annual festival, but a sudden power issue caused the street lights to fail. The mayor sighed. The mayor sighed. We needed these lights for the children. As Xmas approached, prepare for its light festival. But a sudden power issue caused the street lights to fail. Noah had an idea. He gathered his friend. and began crafting burlap trees, jute stars, pine cone ornaments, and tiny